Well, plot twist. Circle them wagons, hey. Is that a toxic trait that I love listening to podcasts where I feel like I can finish the host's sentences? I think the steadiest I ever hold my camera is when I'm trying not to get it wet. Hashtag only in New York.
Hey you, welcome to the vlog. My name is Megan Sarah. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide, and this is the vlog to end all vlogs. After a very busy week giving walking tours all over New York City, I am heading out of town to go to Baltimore to see my very first professional NFL game. Go Bills! Are you ready for this? Let's go! To start off my week, I wanted to do something cozy and relaxing and good for me, and so I'm making soup. This is one of my favorite soups, and it's so easy. All you have to actually do is dice up an onion, saute it with some spices, and then dump in a bunch of cans of things, and voila, you have the perfect autumn soup. You're welcome.
Monday night football, circle them wagons, hey. Okay, so it is Monday, and I am filled with team spirit. This is a fun Monday. I've got to give a tour, and then I have to go to Trader Joe's. This may be my last Trader Joe's stop this week. It also might not be. Last night, I ended up with like 2 bookings, which turned my week of slowly preparing for my trip. They're protesting the mayor, and you know how I feel about the mayor, so I thought this week was gonna be slow and relaxing and preparing, but it turns out this week is going to be a busy work week, which is cool, which is fine. I love it. I need that money. You know, rent is gonna be taken out of the account soon, so whatever it can do. You have every right to make fun of me. I just took the train 2 stops. What? 2 stops? It's like a 20-minute walk, but it's kind of raining. And I just did a 4-hour tour. I'm tired. I took the train 2 stops. It was worth it. $2.90 later. Victory Tuesday! Oh my god, last night's game was unbelievable. That was unprecedented. I'm still tearing up at Damar Hamlin's first ever interception. Okay, so I'm also deep into this podcast called Empire City. It was recommended to me by someone my profession, and oh, it is so good. It's really interesting. I love things like this where I can kind of like Blue's Clues alongside. It's like, I know what they're about to say. They're like, a murder in 1841, Mary Rogers. Is that a toxic trait that I love listening to podcasts where I feel like I can finish the host's sentences? I shouldn't have admitted to that on camera. But yeah, so I love this podcast so much. Like every time something I know about pops up, I like, that's my pal. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this podcast. And if you love New York City history as much as I do, show yourself. Just kidding, we're not gonna fight. But if you love New York City history as much as I do, you're gonna love this podcast. Strong recommend. Loud downtown today. Oh my goodness, but the weather is phenomenal. I'm really going to enjoy today. Well, plot twist. In an amazing amazing turn of events. My busy week has gotten even busier. Right as soon as I finished yesterday's tour and was thinking, okay, tomorrow is my get stuff done day, I got a text saying there was another last minute booking. Why am I surprised at this? It's the end of the month, and we know what people do at the end of the month. They book last minute walking tours. So I don't know why this was shocking to me, but now I have 0 days free to laundry and pack and prepare. I have to run home and do it tonight because it's unclear whether or not I'll have tomorrow night free after that daytime tour. Just finished my tour, and you guys, probably the most embarrassing thing that could happen to hashtag only in New York has happened to me, totally by accident, but partly my fault. So I was standing where I stand to start my tour, and an actor of some fame from TV and commercial walked past me, and I recognized him because I see him in the neighborhood sometimes, but I didn't do the like cool person thing. I made direct eye contact, and then I did the "you good" nod. And then I realized I just presumed "you good" to a celebrity who shall remain unnamed. And I was like, cringe. Like, he looked back at me, and I got this like, the look was like, do I know you? And of course he doesn't know me, but I know him because I've seen him on TV. So I was like, okay, whatever, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. That's not that bad. And then later I am giving the walking tour. I turn a corner into a park, and Hoomst is sitting there, none other than same said actor, who is now staring at me because he's like, here's that crazy Cruella DeVille girl who gave me "you good" this morning. Who is she? Do I know her? No, you don't. Nobody does. Whenever I see people who I see in the neighborhood a lot in Tribeca, I try to be friendly because like I meet a lot of people and they'll introduce themselves and I'll forget their names, but I'll be like, "You good?" when I see them. So like I didn't know, and now I'm like, what have I done? I'm a little nervous. It's one of those situations where you're like, I can never come back here again. Good morning. It's the return of the pink umbrella. The flattering pink umbrella. It is a drizzly day down on the Lower East Side. I think the steadiest I ever hold my camera is when I'm trying not to get it wet. But it is a drizzly day down on the Lower East Side, and I am doing a chill Chinatown tour. I'm kind of excited for it because this tour is the one that sort of just like goes from cozy restaurant to cozy restaurant and feeds people carbs. This hair is kind of a vibe, actually. So, headed back home because I need to pack. I'm leaving town tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Well, today is the day I'm leaving NYC to go down to Baltimore. That was amazing. The Bills did not win, but I still got to see my first professional NFL game. I also got my first professional pedicure and, of course, got to spend time with my friends and their dog. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's vlog. What an unexpected adventure. As always, please like this video and subscribe for more content of my mostly New York City based adventures. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. All right, I love you. Bye.